So Cyan Bougie and a couple other influencers are in the middle of a syndicate. In the middle of a Russian syndicate. I'll be honest with you. If you take career advice from Cyan Bougie, you deserve whatever comes to you. You deserve whatever happens to you if you take career advice from people like Cyan Bougie and other influencers. You should not be taking advice from influencers. Influencers are some of the most clueless people that you will ever talk to.
And I think this is exactly what has been happening, not only just internationally, but also domestically. We've seen many young people who have been exploited, who have been scammed of their monies because of these offers that are not legitimate.
I mean, I could sit here and talk about how taking advice from influencers is like asking a hobo how to become rich. You know what I'm talking about? I could cuss my way through this whole video. I could talk a lot of smack about a lot of people. But I mean, the truth of the matter is, bro, you take advice from the people you idolize or the people you want to be like most. You know what I'm talking about? In fact, no, what am I talking about? Okay, so y'all heard about this recent controversy, right? About how there's these influencers who have been promoting this scandal. There is it Alabuga? You know what I'm saying? Whatever that start is about, and how these programs be so specific on the age group they want, 18 to 22, female, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, when I think about it, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it's a red flag, you know what I'm talking about. Females only, 18 to 20. But anyways, so apparently this influencer has been promoting this program that's set in Russia, and basically these women are recruited and basically forced to work under undesirable conditions, assembling and assisting in the Russia-Ukraine war, according to reports. The people who are promoting this program aren't even part of the program. You know what I'm saying? I've been on YouTube. I'll search for them, and on TikTok. I've not seen one vlog linking to the Alabuga or the Alabago start, right? And it makes you wonder, is the reason why, bro, I literally don't take advice from any influencer online, bro. But the reason why I don't take advice from influencers, especially these people be promoting this type of shit, and people who be promoting forex and stuff, is because, and these lifestyles too, is because most of them don't even live that lifestyle. It's only for clicks, right? Most of them literally don't be living that lifestyle, and we be believing and falling for this trap day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? People believing and falling, bro. It's literally why I say social media has a satanic, demonic element to it, bro. These people be faking this shit and telling you these things just to get clicks, because everyone is trying to get paid. So they be selling a fake life. They be selling a fake life to get clicks so they can actually make money. Do you get the logic behind it? Do you get the logic behind it? You're not gonna hear a brokey Salim Kukwin talking about how he got rich from using AI in 3 months. You never. Why? Because most of these people, what I believe, most of these people don't like, their parents are sorted, everything, bro. They got their life sorted. They're and they're busy telling you how to quit your job. YouTube is a funny place. Let's get back to this controversy. It's honor controversy, which is basically human trafficking. These influencers they're part of a human trafficking ring. You know what I'm talking about? They've been human trafficking their own people. Yo, bro. And I watched the Slick talk about it. You know what I'm talking about? And he said something really interesting. Most of these people don't even know what they be promoting. All that matters is how much they're gonna get paid. You know what I'm talking about? So apparently, most of them they claim that they didn't even know that it was a human trafficking thing, you know what I'm talking about, which goes on to prove that most people get offers and don't even care what they're selling to their followers, as long as they're gonna get paid. Do you see why I say social media has a demonic element to it? I don't be listening to influencers online on how to do this. I mean, unless it's YouTube, but even then I don't take their tips, because I feel like everybody's life is different, and nobody's life is going to turn out exactly the same as the influencer's life. So why be taking tips when I'm talking about? Yeah, you can. I don't know how to put it, but you could sort of like take the lessons from it. You know what I'm talking about? For example, I be posting daily. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to learn as fast as I can on what sticks and what doesn't. You know what I'm talking about? So you can sort of, but like, bro, at the end of the day, no one's life is going to turn out the same, and no one's YouTube channel is going to turn out the same. So taking these tips and these from influencers is anyways, bro. Okay, like I said, we're losing our train of thought. Let's get back. These influencers be human trafficking girls. You know what I'm talking about? human trafficking goes to Russia. You know what I'm saying? It's a funny story because so I read an article about this Russian-based program. I don't know the specifics, right? But they basically promise a soft life. You know what I'm talking about? A stable career and stuff like that. According to this article I read, I think I'm gonna put it up on the screen. I should stop saying pop on the screen because I'm not doing a pop on the screen. Okay, but anyways, promising soft life with good living conditions, good pay and stuff like that. And with the unemployment rate in most countries, and especially here, bro, most people is desperate, so most people is gonna fall for it. You know what I'm talking about? It doesn't make sense for me to, you know, like the people that fell for this scam. Well, it's a scam now, basically. You know what I'm talking about? The people who fell for it, you know what I'm talking about? I find it confusing and hard to believe, because if you are that desperate, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, first of all, utandizi. A lot of people are not gonna like what I'm about to say, but like, you dumb, you stupid as fuck, bro. Because I find it hard to believe that a broke, desperate person is able to afford. Like I said, I don't know the specifics, but does this program offer you cash to travel to Russia? You know what I'm talking about? Because I would imagine they don't, right? Or they, do they? I don't know the specifics, but I would imagine that they don't. So where do you get the money to fly from South Africa to Russia? Like, isn't there like visas and shit you should sort out first of all? So I'm under the impression that the people who fell for these aren't people who are really struggling. It's the kids whose parents are well off, because then where else do you get your money? From your boyfriend? You know what I'm saying? So most people be analyzing the situation and be talking about how they think these social media's personalities, influencers, been selling out their followers, and there's a bunch of I wasn't aware of anything because I'm not on TikTok or anything like that. I just found the story and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But apparently your Sign Bougie is on the thing. You're not talking, you know, anything like, bro, who would take advice from Sign Bougie? You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, bro, you idolize what you want to be most, or what you really want to be. So I would imagine there's someone out there who wants that lifestyle. Pilanjong Sign Bougie, getting a PBL wire. At just 23 and you already been through half of the cabinet. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. But apparently Ghost Club is on it, Sima, Uziluizi, and some person called Peachy Sprinkles. I don't know these people. It was on the article, so it's a crazy. I've been surfing through the articles online and the videos, you know, from, you know, Slick Talk and Osihle and all of those people. And it made me wonder if talking about this particular instance, I mean, it obviously is spreading awareness, right? But I wonder if it's also a form of promotion, even from a good stance. Because listen, if you're gonna warn people about this program, you gotta understand that there's like I said, there's dumb, stupid people out there. There's people who can't think properly out there. So there's people who are gonna look and see your warning or all the risks and stuff and think it's still a good idea. And there's the you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the person who's hallucinating, but there's people who are gonna, you know what I'm saying? So maybe, but again, how are we gonna spread awareness without making a video or publishing it on a news platform? You know what I'm talking about? Bro, y'all gotta be safe. I know it's different. It's desperate times. Unemployment rate is up. We're trying to make money. We're trying to survive. We're trying to eat. Y'all gotta try your best to be safe. You gotta try your best to be safe, because it's crazy how people can fall for a trap that's looking for females only, women only, aged 18 to 22. Apparently there was girls as young as 15 there. You know what I'm talking about? This is basically human trafficking, and forcing them to assemble drones to fucking aid in the Russian-Ukraine war. All because you saw a TikTok from Usain Bougie or Ghost Louis or somebody about a burger start. It's insane. It's insane how desperate we can be as people.